Alright everyone, a Blu-ray update. I'm going to do them separate from now on. DVDs and Blu-rays. This is going to be just a Blu-ray update. So I've got quite a bit to show. As you can see. I've got more minutes on my YouTube channel now, so that's even better. But let's get on with these, and let me just sort a bit out. Okay, regular stars. Let's start with a Mel Gibson classic. He's directed a couple of good films. He got criticised a bit. There's a lot of criticism for this one. A lot of haters out there, but I think it's an absolutely fantastic film. Visual and sound, and just basically the way he made this film, it's absolutely superb, and that is The Passion of the Christ. This is an absolutely powerful film, and looks absolutely fantastic on Blu-ray, and sounds great. I'm just getting over my cold, by the way. I've had it for a couple of days, been feeling really rough, but just have to excuse me. But this is it. I'll just lower this down a bit. There you go. It's alright, I've got a bit more time on my vids now anyway. I've just been watching The End of Heat, but we'll go to that soon. Yeah, Passion of the Christ. If you haven't got it in your collection, don't get it, because it is a really good film. It's a 2-discer, 1 DVD, 1 Blu-ray. I haven't watched the DVD version yet, I've only watched the Blu-ray, obviously. That looks superb. The next one is a Steven Spielberg classic. I got this cheap, and that is Poltergeist. This still stands the test of time, and it's absolutely fantastic. The story, the characters, everything about it. Very spooky film. I love it. My family love it. The little girl in it, she's sound. It's a shame about what happened to her at a young age. But what a film. Superb film. Steven Spielberg's one of his best. The old, I think the old franchise is good as well. I'll have to get part 2 and part 3. That's Poltergeist. Looks really good on Blu-ray, and I give it a 4 out of 5 the picture, and a 4 out of 5 for the sound. The next one is, who made this? Anyway, the next one is Event Horizon. Amazing film. I haven't watched this in many years. One of my mates said that he thought it might look good on the Blu-ray, and I wasn't disappointed. It's amazing, and the story's amazing as well. It's Event Horizon, just a plain disc inside. But visually and the sound is absolutely fantastic on this. That's a must for any collection. Next one is one of Al Pacino's classics, one of his best, well, I think anyway, and it's Scarface. I wanted to get the Steelbook originally, but I ended up getting the triple play, Blu-ray, DVD and digital copy, only because it was cheap. I found it cheap in my local Asda. And there it is, there, with the suitcase off. And there's the digital copy, I think it is. The DVD. I've also got the DVD upstairs as well. And obviously the Blu-ray. This looks amazing on Blu-ray, and the sound is fantastic. The character, I just love the whole story of the Scarface, I know it was a remake of the old classic, but this is a total different story, and the characters are brilliant in it. Definitely one of our, as I said before, definitely Al Pacino's finest, one of his best films. That's Scarface. Go and get it, you won't be disappointed. It's the picture I give a 4, and the sound I give also a 4 out of 5, a 4.5 out of 5 for sound. Brilliant film. Next one, it's an Oliver Stone film. Own it on DVD, but my DVD's getting a bit old now, so I don't really want to break it, you know what I mean, well, wreck the disc on it. So I was quite happy to find this, and this is Platoon. This is one of Oliver Stone's finest as well. Suitcase. This is a must have own on Blu-ray as well. Nice little disc there. Vietnam War film. Love me war films, and I love the Vietnam ones. I've always liked Vietnam films. Some classic ones out there. Platoon, get that. Next one is a comedy horror, British film, and Shaun the Dead. This is the comic slipcase version, the limited edition. Nice, looks really good on Blu-ray. There's the same cover, and there's the disc. Similar similar design to the DVD, the normal DVD version. I own that on DVD as well, I'll be keeping that as well. Looks really nice on Blu-ray. I've seen it quite a lot of times now, and it still keeps me happy, like, sound, good film. Next one is Robert De Niro's finest. We've just had Al Pacino's finest, and I'm going to do Robert De Niro's finest. That's Taxi Driver. I know he's been in some great films, but I still think this is his top film. I know he's been in some really good films, like The Deer Hunter, Raging Bull. Go on and on and on with Robert De Niro, but I still think this is his one of his finest. I think it is his best one. This is a great film, and it really looks nice on Blu-ray. I had to get it. I own it on DVD as well, but I had so much good reviews on this Blu-ray edition that I had to get it. The US version is a lot better. It's like a book, it's got more art in it. This is just a normal slipcase with the same design on the front. Some great performances in this by who's in it? Jodie Foster, a young Jodie Foster who plays a prostitute. She's done a great part. She was only a young kid. She was only a young kid at the time, but I think she's done a great part in this. They're all in it. It's just a classic movie by Martin Scorsese. It's his best as well, I think. And he's done some good films. But if you haven't got this is a must. I'll just show you the inside. I think it is a double, no, it's just a single disc. As I said, the US version is a lot better, but I'm still happy with this. At the end of the day, it's all down to like the film, and I wasn't disappointed. Looks like fantastic on Blu-ray. Give the picture a 5 and the sound a 5. Looks really good, really nice. Next one is another Robert De Niro film. Got this quite cheap. It's 30th anniversary edition. I own this also on Blu-ray, but I mean DVD, but my DVD's getting a bit old. I like my DVD. I'm going to keep the DVD because it's got some artwork, good artwork in there, and that is Raging Bull. I know it's a black and white film, but it still looks really good on Blu-ray. Really tidy. This is another one of his best. Slipcase is the same as the rear thingy. And the disc. And there's the case. That's this is just a cracking film altogether. Story about Jake LaMotta, boxer, and his life story, and some of his great fights against Sugar Ray. Love this film. I'm a big boxing fan anyway, but to watch something like this is absolutely fantastic on Blu-ray. Give the picture a definite 4 out of 5 and the sound a 5. That is definite must. I was going to talk about this film, so I do love this film. Some good special features in it as well. I think Jake LaMotta's on there talking on the special features. Another Martin Scorsese film. Can't be let down with that. Raging Bull. Next one is a Disney film. Oh, by the way, that got voted like top film in the 80s, by the way. And I'm not going to argue with that. The next one is a Disney film, double play, Blu-ray and DVD. The first one came out many years ago. Was looking forward to this. Originally going to go and see it on the cinema, but I ended up waiting on the Blu-ray. A couple of my friends said they weren't happy with it, but I still ended up buying it. And that is Tron Legacy. Big fan of Tron. And a lot of people were disappointed with this film, but personally myself, I thought it was a good film. I love the characters in it as well. I think Flynn's a cool dude. I like Flynn, and the young Flynn in it, he's good in it as well. And he does act and look similar to his dad. I thought it was, and the girl in it was also good and all. I thought it was a really good film. Visuals were absolutely fantastic. A big step up from the first one. The first one I did like, but this one, well, it's going to be a big step up anyway on the visuals and special effects, because the first one was made way back in, I think it was the 80s, but this one is amazing. There's the two discs. One's DVD, there's the DVD, and one's the Blu-ray, and as you can see they're made of the discs from the film. But I wasn't disappointed with it. A lot of my friends didn't like it, but I loved it. I like Tron anyway. You've got to like Tron to appreciate this film, I think. But didn't let me down whatsoever. And the disc scenes and all that were brilliant, and I thought the sounds, the music in it was very good as well. Definite 4.5 for picture, and I'd give 4.5 for sound as well on that. And I liked the whole film as well. I thought it was a good film. Next one is a little bit of a box set. It's quite a big box set actually. Francis Ford Coppola film. This will be his best film ever he's ever made, and that is Apocalypse Now. And this is a 3-disc collector's edition. A lot of people have got it out there. It's got extended version on it, and the normal version, the theatrical version, and a lot of DVD stuff on it as well. Loads and loads of extras on it. I'll have to show you. This is a Vietnam War film. You get a book with it. I'm not going to go through that. Postcards. I haven't even opened yet. I'll be keeping them sealed. What's this book? Basically another book about this now, and then you got the actual discs. Whoa. Don't really want to mess this up. Yeah, a free disc. I think I picked this up for about £18 in my local there. I ended up getting it cheap in this local Asda. You get a lot of DVD, Blu-rays cheap there, but I do look in other places as well. But this was the best offer I could find on this one. I'll do that later. Yeah, but that's the pop-ups now. Visuals brilliant. Sounds absolutely fantastic. Definitely give it a 4.5 for sound and picture. Get this if you do. You've got to get this in your collection anyway. Superb. That's a pop-ups now. The next one is one I've showed in my horror film, my horror ones, and recent videos I've been putting up, and that's Chainsaw Massacre. Amazing on Blu-ray. Owned it on DVD, but I had to get this on Blu-ray because it's one of my top 5 horror films of all time. This is the original. See the special features. There's loads of special features on this, what you don't get on the normal DVD version. Well, the UK version you don't. I think it's just the basic film on the DVD that I've got. And obviously the VHS that you owned, there wasn't any special features on that. But this has got loads, and that's what I was after. And the picture quality is... I can't believe the picture quality on this film. The transfer is absolutely fantastic. I give it a 5 for picture and 5 for sound. For what they've done with this film, for the age of it, is unreal. Definite must for horror fans, and a definite must for Blu-ray collectors. That's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The next one is an absolutely brilliant film. Got good memories on this film. I remember asking my girlfriend if she'd go to pictures with us to watch it, but she wasn't up to seeing it, so we ended up going the pictures on my own. It was the first time I went to pictures on my own, and it must be the best experience I've ever had in the cinema. Well, one of them anyway. I thought it was absolutely great. And that is this film, Leon. I own this on DVD, but the DVD is getting old as well, so I had to get this on Blu-ray anyway because it's a must. Just want to see the transfer on it, and I wasn't disappointed. This was like watching a whole brand new film. There's that much extras on this. This is the special edition. It's just like watching a brand new film. There's that much added on to this. I think other people who've seen the DVD version and then watch the Blu-ray will agree. It's like watching a brand new film. An absolute classic as far as I'm concerned. This has got the theatrical and a director's cut on it. I think great performance from Natalie Portman as well, for a young kid. I thought she was brilliant in this. But an overall classic film. Get it. If you haven't got it on Blu-ray, go out and get it. You can find it cheap. Next one is a classic as well. Bought this one cheap, and that's Reservoir Dogs. Remember watching this for the first time and I thought, whoa, power. This was a powerful film. There's some mad scenes in there. Some great performance and great acting. Just an overall good story. It's just a brilliant film, and I got this cheap on the Blu. I also own it on DVD, but I had to get it on Blu-ray as well. So if you can pick that up cheap, go on and get it. Next one I was like that about. I wasn't too sure about. My son ended up going to pictures to watch it and came back with good reports. He watched it in 3D. I'm not really fussed on 3D in the pictures. It's okay. It's not my cup of tea, like, it's alright. But he gave me good reports on it. But I was still a bit iffy about it. And on Sunday, I think it was 2 weeks ago, we ended up going to KFC and getting a bargain bucket, getting a big munchkin, and we bought this Blu-ray. And it was like, blew me away. I thought the story and visual, the whole thing was amazing on Blu-ray, and that is Thor. This is the triple play, the Blu-ray, DVD and digital copy. Looks absolutely amazing, and I was surprised at the story. I thought the story was brilliant. Anthony Hopkins was absolutely fantastic in it. I thought that the fellow who played Thor played a great part, and the story was some funny parts in there as well. But overall, brilliant. But I think I've done the right thing waiting for this to come on Blu-ray, because it looks really good. I'll open the case. It's only two discs. DVD, Blu-ray, I think that is. Yeah. Digital copies with the DVD, I think. And there's a little stuff there for the next one that's coming out on Blu-ray, the Captain America, which I'm looking forward to. And overall, they're going to make an Avengers, which is going to be really good. I've got the pictures to see the Avengers as well. I'll get that in, definitely. But overall, this is a good film. I do like Iron Man a bit better. I liked Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2, basically because they were good films. But this one is a good film. Get it. You won't be disappointed. I give the picture 4.5 out of 5. And the sound a 4.5 out of 5, and the story I give it 5. Well, no, I give it 4.5. Next one is a good film, Peter Jackson's film. I own it on DVD, but I had good reviews on this one, saying it looks absolutely outstanding on Blu-ray, and it's one of the top Blu-rays to get, and that is King Kong. Wasn't disappointed. Everyone was right, all the reviews are right. This one looks absolutely amazing on the Blu-ray, and it is one for your collection. I think a lot of people criticised it, that it was quite slow, but I thought that getting used to the characters and all that, and then eventually Kong comes on the scene and no one's disappointed there. Some brilliant visuals. The fighting with the T-Rexes, and some extra bits on this DVD Blu-ray as well, the water monsters on it. He ends up a water scene with a swamp creature or something. That's an extra feature in this. But you've got to own this in your Blu-ray collection. It's absolutely fantastic. I give the visuals a 5, and the sound 5, and I give the overall film 4. But I like that. It's a good film. I want to get the old ones as well to go with the collection. But overall, Blu-ray, King Kong, go out and get it. Next one I bought cheap. It's part of the franchise. First time I seen it, I wasn't that fussed on it. But it was made for Blu-ray, I think. Definitely. And that is Terminator Salvation. A lot of people hate this film, but when you watch it on Blu-ray, it ain't bad. It's not great, but it ain't bad. I don't think it's the best Terminator out there, out of the whole franchise. It's got to be number 1, number 2. They're the best ones, we all know that. But this is not a bad one, and it looks absolutely great on the Blu. I bought this cheap. I think it only cost me £5, so I'm not going to argue there. Made up with it. That's Terminator Salvation. And the last one, it's got 2 of my favourite actors in it. I was made up to see, I did see this on the pictures, and I was so excited to see these two getting together to make a film. I just, for months and months before it come out on the pictures, couldn't wait to go and see it. Ended up going and see it on the pictures, and to tell you the truth, it was one of them ones where you go to the pictures and watch it, and you're like, disappointments, and then you come home and watch it, and then you're like, what a film, you know what I mean, what a movie. This was one of them. This was one where I ended up going to the picture and was disappointed. I think it was because it was a long film, but I don't know what it is. But anyway, it's one of them ones where you go to pictures and you come out and you think, that was disappointment, and then you watch it at home and you think, whoa, what a film, classic, and that's Heat. Amazing film. These two were fantastic in this film. There's some amazing scenes in here, in this film. I like the scene where Al Pacino's pursuing Robert De Niro on the motorway, and he pulls him over and asks him for a cup of coffee, and they go for a cup of coffee, and I like the little chit chat what they have in their heads. I think that was funny. Some good remarks there, like, and obviously you all know about the shooting scene. I don't think there's ever been a shooting scene like that before in motion picture. I think it's one of the best shootouts I've seen. It's fantastic. Yeah, but I think this was, after watching it but at home, I really enjoyed it. Blu-ray. A lot of reviews said they were disappointed with the picture. It's not the best Blu-ray out there. I give it a strong 3.5 for picture. Sound, I had to lower it down on the shooting scene. It was like a battle scene going on in the living room. But I've got surround sound, so I had to lower it down because I had people in bed, you know what I mean. But the shooting scene was fantastic. Some sound was fantastic. I give it a 4.5 for the sound. For the film itself, I give it 5. I think it's a powerful film. I love the characters in it. They're superb, and it's one of my faves. That's Heat on Blu-ray. I bought this cheap, so if you find it cheap, go and buy it. It's okay. Well, that's it. Well, I'm going to leave it now with a quick clip of Heat. But enjoy your Blu-rays and keep your videos coming. I'll see you all soon. Ta-da.